Welcome to Love 888, your go-to channel for everything about love, dating, intimacy, and real-world relationship advice. I'm Love 888, and if you're someone who's curious about the subtle, and sometimes not so subtle, signs a woman gives off when she's feeling aroused or emotionally connected, you're absolutely in the right place. Understanding when a woman is truly ready isn't just useful in the bedroom. It plays a huge role in building deeper emotional connection, better communication, and more satisfying intimacy. Unlike most men, many women don't express desire directly, unless they feel safe, understood, and emotionally aligned. But the good news is, science has revealed some surprisingly clear signs that you can actually learn to recognize. In today's video, we're diving into 5 powerful biological signals that can tell you when a woman is turned on, and we'll throw in some extra tips along the way to help you connect on a whole new level. If you find this helpful, make sure to hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications so you don't miss out on future insights. Let's dive in. 1. Breathing changes. When a woman starts to feel aroused or emotionally stimulated, one of the most natural and noticeable signs is a change in her breathing. Her breaths become deeper, slower, or heavier, as if her body is instinctively trying to pull in more oxygen. This isn't just about nerves or excitement, it's a biological response. Her body is preparing itself by increasing oxygen flow to support a rising heart rate and other physical reactions associated with arousal. You don't need a stethoscope or any medical device to notice this. Just sit close to her in a quiet, intimate setting. If you pay attention, you'll likely notice the subtle shifts in the rhythm and depth of her breathing. It's one of those signs that speaks volumes without a single word. As arousal builds, her body naturally starts activating systems that increase blood flow and energy, helping her feel more responsive to the emotional and physical connection she's experiencing. That change in breath? It's more than just a reflex. It's a signal that something deeper is happening inside her, emotionally and physically. Tuning into these subtle cues can help you better understand her feelings in the moment and strengthen the connection between you both. 2. Her body temperature rises. When a woman is feeling aroused or emotionally engaged, her body responds in beautifully subtle yet powerful ways. And one of the clearest signs is a noticeable rise in body temperature. As blood flow increases throughout her body, her skin begins to warm up, especially around her face. You might notice a soft flush across her cheeks, giving her a gentle, glowing look. But this isn't just about appearance. It's a biological response to a rush of emotion and excitement building from within. If you're holding her hand or wrapped in a close embrace, you may feel the warmth rising through her skin. That heat isn't just a fleeting sensation, it's a signal. Her body is literally heating up as blood rushes to more sensitive areas, enhancing physical responsiveness and amplifying the emotional connection in the moment. This warm touch is more than just skin deep. It tells you that something is shifting beneath the surface. Her body is preparing to connect on a deeper level, both emotionally and physically. She's not just present. She's engaged, open, and feeling the closeness between you grow stronger. So if you notice her skin becoming warmer while you're close, pay attention. It's a powerful nonverbal sign that she's letting herself feel the moment and inviting you to feel it with her. 3. Her heart starts racing. A quickened heartbeat isn't just about nerves or anticipation. It's a powerful physiological response when a woman is feeling aroused or emotionally charged. When she's truly turned on, her heart rate increases as her body prepares itself for a heightened state of emotional and physical engagement. This isn't just about attraction. It's a deep biological shift that signals the body is getting ready for something more intense, more intimate. In these moments, her heart isn't the only part of her responding. Other systems in her body also begin to activate. Her breathing changes, her skin warms, and her senses become more alert. The body is essentially gearing up for deeper connection, and that faster heartbeat is one of the clearest, most consistent signs that she's feeling something powerful in the moment. If you're close, maybe sitting beside her or sharing a quiet, intimate space, you might be able to hear or even feel that elevated rhythm. It's subtle but unmistakable. It tells you that something deeper is happening inside her. She's not just reacting to the situation. Her body is signaling readiness for emotional and physical closeness. This racing heart isn't random. It's meaningful. It's the sound of connection being built, of attraction being felt, and of emotional intensity rising. When her heart speeds up, it's her body's way of saying, I'm here, I feel this, and I'm opening up to something more. Recognizing this shift can be the key to deepening your bond and responding in a way that nurtures trust, intimacy, and mutual desire. 4. Dilated pupils. The eyes say it all. One of the most fascinating and revealing signs of attraction is hidden right in plain sight: her eyes. When a woman feels drawn to someone, her pupils naturally dilate. It's not something she controls. It's an automatic physiological reaction triggered by emotional or physical excitement. That subtle change in her gaze can say more than words ever could. It's a biological cue that she's emotionally engaged, possibly even aroused, and completely focused on you. If you're sharing a moment, talking, laughing, or even just sitting close, and you notice her pupils widening when she looks at you, that's no coincidence. It's a strong visual signal that she's experiencing something deeper. Her body is responding to the chemistry between you two. Her mind may still be processing how she feels, but her eyes are already speaking volumes. They say the eyes are the windows to the soul, and in this case, they might just be the doorway to desire. Pupil dilation is tied to the release of dopamine, the pleasure chemical. So when she's looking at you and her pupils expand, she's literally feeling good in your presence. This kind of eye contact isn't just about vision, it's about connection. It's a quiet but powerful message that something is stirring beneath the surface. When you learn to recognize it, you unlock a whole new level of nonverbal communication. One that's raw, honest, and incredibly intimate. So the next time her eyes linger a little longer and her pupils widen, know that you might be witnessing the spark of real magnetic attraction. 5. A subtle shift in scent. The invisible language of attraction. This might surprise you, but one of the most powerful signals of female arousal doesn't come from what you see or hear. It comes from what you smell. When a woman is aroused, her body naturally begins to release pheromones, those invisible chemical messengers that play a major role in sexual attraction. These aren't strong perfumes or obvious scents. They're subtle, almost undetectable to the conscious mind, but they speak directly to something primal deep within us. Pheromones are nature's silent signal, quietly influencing how we feel and respond to others. They're part of the body's nonverbal communication system, designed to spark connection, chemistry, and a sense of intimacy. Even if you can't consciously smell them, your brain and body are picking up on those changes, subtly influencing your own feelings of desire and closeness. When she's turned on, her body chemistry shifts. These chemical cues create an atmosphere that draws you in, often without you even realizing why. That slight change in the air around her, a different warmth, a hint of something familiar yet electric, isn't just your imagination. It's a real physiological response, and one that plays a key role in how we bond emotionally and physically. What makes this so powerful is that it bypasses logic and language altogether. You don't need to talk about it, and she doesn't need to say a word. The attraction is just there, blooming silently in the space between you. By learning to tune into these subtle shifts, you're not just getting better at recognizing arousal. You're deepening your ability to connect on a level that's raw, intuitive, and deeply human. Other behavioral signs you shouldn't ignore. While the biological responses are powerful indicators of arousal, behavior often speaks just as loudly, sometimes even louder. When a woman feels a growing sense of attraction and connection, her actions start to shift in noticeable ways. She stops maintaining physical distance. If she used to lean away or keep some space between you, and now she naturally moves closer or finds reasons to be near you, that's a strong sign. Her style may subtly change. She might dress in a more suggestive or flirtatious way, or she becomes more relaxed with physical touch. A gentle brush of the arm, a lingering hug, or no longer pulling away when you touch her are all subtle green lights. If she's playfully engaging in teasing conversations or responding positively to flirtatious jokes, that's a big clue. Arousal doesn't always look like serious intimacy. It often shows up through laughter, comfort, and playful connection. But perhaps the clearest signal of all, she becomes more sensitive to your every move. When a woman is in a state of arousal, she becomes acutely tuned into your presence. The way you look at her, the sound of your voice, even a light touch on her hand, it all resonates deeply. If she's responding to those little moments with smiles, soft laughter, or leaning in, don't overlook it. That's your invitation to connect on a deeper level. In the dance of intimacy, these subtle cues are everything. Pay attention to them, respect her boundaries, and when the signals are right, let the connection unfold naturally. Understanding these signals isn't about control. It's about connection. It's about tuning in with empathy, building trust, and creating the kind of intimacy that feels genuine and lasting. When you recognize what she's truly feeling, you're not just becoming a better partner. You're opening the door to a deeper, more meaningful relationship. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to Love 888, where we explore love, intimacy, and healthy relationships from a global perspective. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.